button on here. Herky jerky is, I'll share the screen. For the full equipment version, it is for time a chipper, 50 wall balls, 40 single dumbbell hang clean jerks, 30 single dumbbell box step-ups, row 1,000. You can run 800. You can do, 360 speed steps. If you have an assault bike, I believe it is 56 or 42 calories on the assault bike, and then goes back the other way. 30 single dumbbell box step-ups, 40 single dumbbell hang clean jerks, and 50 wall balls. If we're doing the some equipment version, which I imagine most of us are, those wall balls will turn into single dumbbell goblet thrusters. We'll go over that. Clean and jerks remain the same. Our our step-ups become single dumbbell reverse lunges. We'll choose our run or row or skip in the middle, and then go back the other way. If we're using odd objects, pretty much the same, 50 odd object thrusters, 40 odd object kind of hang clean and jerks, 30 odd object reverse lunges, run, row, skip in the middle there, whichever one, and then go back the other way.
It's 50 and 35 for assault bike.
Yeah, 50 and 35, thank you. Perfect. Is anyone, I'm gonna go over those movements. We're looking at somewhere in the 15 to 20 minute range for that chipper, just depending on how you scale it, what the weight you have on your dumbbell thruster is. I don't think anyone, Jen, you're probably not doing wall balls too early in the morning for wall balls.
No, I'm gonna do the goblet thrusters, but I'll do everything else.
Perfect. Okay, so I'll go over all the movements here, guys, so that we know what we're talking about, and then we'll get into our daily mindset, our question of the day, and our warm-up. So instead of wall balls, guys, we're gonna grab a single dumbbell and do goblet thrusters. So I'll hold it in this front rack position, full squat, full press overhead, full squat, full press overhead. That's our goblet thruster if we're not doing wall balls. Single dumbbell hang clean and jerk. So once we pick that dumbbell up, right, once I've picked it up, I'm gonna clean it, jerk, right? I can swing it up, clean and jerk. I'm gonna do 5 on one side, 5 on the other till I get to my 40. Single dumbbell box step up. If you have a box, right, you're gonna go dumbbell any way you want, step up to your box, step down. If we don't have a box, guys, we're gonna grab that dumbbell in our front rack or anyway, if you wanna hold it here, if you wanna hold it behind your head, that's fine, and do reverse lunges, right? So step back lunges, same thing, each time your knee taps is 1 rep, each time your foot gets up to the top of the box would be 1 rep, alternating. And then we get to the middle. If you have a rower, it'll be a 1,000-meter row. If you're gonna run, it's an 800-meter run. If you've got an assault bike, we've got 50 or 35 assault bike calories. You could do speed steps. So I'll go over those speed steps. I did post a handy dandy video yesterday on Instagram, but if you didn't manage to see that, and it was probably my best speed steps I've ever done, so it might not be repeatable here. Speed steps are kind of like running in place with your skipping rope, right? So running in place, where I'm going to, speed steps, right? So every time your right foot touches would be 1 rep. So it's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you're doing that double count, that would turn into 720 singles, right? Or 360 speed steps will be your run. Cool? Yeah.
What if you can't do speed steps, but you need to just skip?
You can do, let's put it 720 singles. How does that sound? Sounds great, eh? The smile tells it all right there. There's a swear word somewhere in there. All right, 720 singles will work, guys, because you're trying to mimic a 3 to 5 minute cardio effort in the middle. So that should take you around that long, something like that. Any other questions about the format, any of the movements, any of that kind of stuff, guys, before we get into the rest of it? No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Shauna,
Ahead, Shauna.
you want to go first, person?
It doesn't matter. I was just gonna ask, can it be different weights for everything, or do you want the same dumbbell for everything?
I'd prefer the same dumbbell for everything. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's pretend we're in a lockdown, quarantine.
That was going to be my question. Did you want the same weight on the reverse lunges as the clean and jerks? If we're going to do a box step up, then it's the same weight as well, right?
Exactly. Yeah, you're going to use the same weight. So the RX weight, as written in the workout, is 50 pounds, 50-pound dumbbell for guys, 35-pound for the ladies. Whatever that scale to, the athletic track, if we were doing athletic track, would be 35 and 20, and fitness would be 20 and 15. So yeah, stick with the same one, and just get through it like that. Any other questions? Any other questions? No, we're good. We're good. All right, cool. Let's talk about our daily mindset then, guys. Daily mindset, the carpenter doesn't show up to a job with a single hammer and a single nail, right? So what they're saying is that you've got your tool belt and you've got your tools that you're going to use, and you always show up with your toolbox, but the job is always going to be different, right? So the way you approach it is always going to be different. So it's not so much about the tools that you have, it's the way that you use them, right? So the mind behind the tools, the plan behind the tools, the way you're going to attack the problem is always independent of what you bring to the job, right? So it's all about how you attack it, how you're going to plan for it, how you're going to prep for it, instead of what you actually got to work with. I think it kind of touches on that growth mindset thing we were talking about the other day too, right? It's not the tools you have, but it's the way that you use those tools. Okay, question of the day. What app do you continue to use even though you really, really don't like it? I tried to get away from using the word hate, but that you really don't like. There's an app you probably use every day that you really don't like. For me, so far, it's Google Podcasts. I listen to my podcast on Google Podcasts, even though I really don't like their format. All right, so get into the interwebs, answer that. A couple announcements. We've got Kyle guest coaching today at noon. We have our paint night on Friday, May the 1st. I believe that's Friday. $20, materials are supplied. Our art teacher will lead you through a painting, and then by the end, you'll have your own little masterpiece. So you can pick up canvases and paint and all that stuff here, $20 a person. We're doing the Hero WOD Heidi on Sunday for the RCMP officer who lost her life in that tragic mass shooting we had. That'll be Sunday at 9 and 11. And then I think we're looking at doing another trivia night on Saturday, May the 2nd. We'll start a little bit earlier. We've got the format done. I've upgraded my internet, so we're all good. We should be able to get through that. It was a lot of fun last time, 40 people. Anyone's welcome to join. We do it remotely. Next time I'm gonna wear my Bob Barker suit. All right, so warm up guys, it's gonna be great, Bob Barker. Warm up, we're gonna start with air squats, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We'll get into some air squats to start with. Let me get the clock set up. I'm gonna put on some music. You guys can crank it up or you guys can turn it down. It's up to you guys. All right. 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of air squats, guys. Let's just get warmed up here. Keep that chest up, right? Drive your knees out. Keep those heels on the ground. There we go. Good, keep the chest up nice and high, guys. Beautiful, about 5 seconds to go. All right, we're going push up to down dog, guys. So we're gonna hit that push up. We're gonna push our head through our shoulders in that down dog, trying to hit the heels to the ground, cycling through that push up to down dog. Let's hit that push up to down dog. There we go. Let's try to keep those hands right under our shoulders. Spread those fingers nice and wide. Screw your hands into the ground. What a great 6 a.m. class. Although I am seeing a little trend here. The ladies plus Rich. That's why Rich comes to this class. All right. We're going right foot split squat. So right foot in front, guys. We're just going to tap the back knee, come up, tap the back knee, come up. Right foot split squat. So just right foot in front, split squat. We're not alternating. Right foot in front, dropping that back knee, touching it. Trying to keep our chest up. There we go. Beautiful. Nice job, guys. 5 seconds to go here. And then we're going to our wide stance Cossack squat. So find your squat stance, and then I want you to toe out a couple times, get that wide stance. We're going Cossack squat. Try to keep the heel on the ground in the leg you're lunging into. There you go, Cossack squats. Beautiful. Still keeping our chest up, guys. Still staying nice and tall. Keep the heel down so we can stretch out the ankle a little bit. There we go. Five seconds to go. All right, guys, we're gonna go inchworm to push-up. So walk your hands out, hit that push-up, and then I want you to walk your hands back to your feet, straight-legged, and we'll just continue through that inchworm to push-up, inchworm to push-up. There we go. All right, guys, we're gonna go left foot forward. So left foot forward split squat now. So get that left foot forward, drop the back knee, the right knee, come back up, squeeze your bum at the top. There we go. All right, guys, we're going to a 30-second squat hold. So we're gonna get into our squat. We're gonna do a nice active squat, chest up, belly nice and tight, knees driving out, and go. 30-second squat hold here, guys. 30-second squat hold, stay active. Keep your chest up, that back nice and flat. Heels down. We'll push those knees out. Breathe through it, guys, breathe through it. There we go. Getting there. About 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right, good job, guys. Now we're going to our active dive bomber or yoga push-up. So that's gonna be from your down dog. We're gonna swoop into that up dog, keep our hips off the ground, swoop back. Go ahead, guys. Active dive bomber or yoga push-up, whatever you prefer. Try to keep your hips off the ground, right? Just our hands and our toes touching the ground. Don't think I can't see you in this digital world. I see you. All right, guys, grab yourself your dumbbell. We're gonna go through a little dumbbell warm up here. So grab your dumbbell. Grab your dumbbell. All right, so what we're gonna start with, guys, is we're gonna grab that dumbbell, put it up on our back, right? Put it in that back rack position. We're gonna do 5 good mornings. So slight bend in our knees. We're gonna hinge at the waist, really pushing hips back. 5 good mornings with that dumbbell behind our neck. Really wanna keep the chest up, back nice and flat, maintain that lumbar curve, right? Push the hips back. Once you've got your 5 good mornings, guys, we're gonna go into 5 back squats, keeping that dumbbell right where it is. All right, sitting back and down, heels on the ground, 5 back squats. There we go. Perfect, we're gonna skip the elbow rotations, bring it to that front rack. We're gonna go 5 strict press and reach. So 5 strict press and reach with, in that kind of goblet position, the finish of our thruster, 5 strict press and reach. There we go. And then we're just gonna add in a little bit here We're gonna grab it and we're gonna do 5 Russian swings per side. But this is one of the ways we might get that dumbbell up to our shoulder for the clean and jerk. So 5 Russian swings with the dumbbell per side. There we go. Beautiful. And then we're going to do 5 Romanian deadlifts, holding on to both ends of the dumbbell. Or if you got a kettlebell, you can use your kettlebell. 5 Romanian deadlifts. So we're trying to keep our knees back, almost a stiff-legged deadlift. Not worried about how low you go. We're just worried about keeping that back flat, knees back. And then we'll do 5 front squats. So we'll bring the dumbbell to our front rack or our kettlebell to our front rack. We'll do 5 front squats, keeping those elbows up, belly nice and tight. 5 front squats. Beautiful. All right, very nice. Okay, guys, when you're done, let's set it down. Grab yourself a quick drink. We'll get into a little bit of mobility here, just a little bit of mobility. And then we'll get into our prep for the workout. All right. All right, guys, we're going to go into that low dragon position, low dragon. So that's going to be a long lunge. We're going to put as much weight on our front knee, or sorry, our front foot as we can. We're looking at stretching out Achilles and calf on the side we're lunging into. And we're thinking about stretching that back hip flexor, the trailing leg. Right? If we keep the knee off the ground, we can get that hip flexor going. Got a lot of box step ups today, or a lot of reverse lunges. So let's keep that knee tracking over our toe. You can push into that knee if you want to increase that stretch. Keep that back leg nice and long. Get that good hip flexor stretch in. I can feel that right now. Don't forget, we will do a ROM WOD after this. If you guys want to stick around, let's switch sides. A ROM WOD, or as my 6 a.m. class calls it, saddle pose for 15 minutes. 15-minute saddle pose. Pretty much what it is. It seems like they really like the saddle pose a lot. Not saying I don't need it, because I definitely need that. My ankles don't move that way. And they have been doing it from Hawaii lately, which is pretty nice. A nice little getaway. All right, pushing that knee over your toe. Again, keep your chest up if you can. Get more of a stretch in that back hip flexor. The more upright and tall you are. All right, good. Let's get into our prep, guys. Let's get into our prep. I know just a little bit of mobility there. Okay, we're going to start with wall balls or thrusters. I guess since everyone's doing thrusters, we'll start with that. What I want you to do, guys, is, again, we've got a lot of them in this workout. So if you're going to break them up, think about the way you want to attack the first set is the way that you're going to attack the last set, right? Wall balls are the last thing you finish on. So if you're going to break up your last set in the wall balls into 20 and 20 and 10, or sorry, thrusters, 20, 20 and 10, then that's the way you should do it from the start, right? So think about how you want to attack the last set, and that's the way you're going to break up the first set. Because you want to, ideally, you would probably want to pick up the pace or go a little bit faster on the last half of this workout because it mirrors each other. So think about how you want to break up all the movements on the first round as we get into the second part of it. All right, so breathing is going to be super important. Going a little bit slower without putting the dumbbell down can be a good strategy as well, too. So that looks like something like this. Little pause for top. And especially with a heavier dumbbell, really try to get it to your front rack and let it rest. Because otherwise, your shoulders get really spicy because you're kind of holding it here. And then this position is a little bit more uncomfortable because it's a narrow grip. So think about getting it to that front rack here and resting it while you're going to this portion. So what we'll start with, guys, is grab your dumbbell. Let's get it to our front rack. We're going to do 5 front squats. Really see if you can get it resting on that front rack position. That'll take a lot of heat off your shoulders in the workout. So 5 front squats, guys. Whenever you're ready, try to get it up on that collarbone. There we go. Beautiful. All right, so once you've got those 5 front squats in, we're gonna do 5 push press from here. So a dip, drive, and press. Again, the more we can use our hips, the less we use our shoulders. This is a pretty shoulder intensive workout. So 5 push press, dip, drive, and press. Beautiful. Get that head through. Try to stay on your heels as long as you can. And then we're gonna put it together for 5 full thrusters, guys. So all the way down, all the way up. Think about that breathing pattern, where you're gonna breathe. Go ahead. 5 full thrusters. Beautiful. Very nice. All right, great job. Let's set it down after that, guys. We're gonna go into our prep for our clean and jerks. All right, with the clean and jerks, they're from the hang. So ideally, we're going to, once we pick it up, we're gonna try to not put it down. Okay, so once you pick it up, you've established that hang position. You don't really want to put it down. There are 40, so it's a lot. You might think about breaking it up maybe into 20 and 20, setting down for a sec, but we're going to swing it up. Once I get it to my front rack, jump, punch and land, right? I'm going to kind of do a swing and then a clean and jerk. We're going to switch every 5 reps, every 5 reps in the workout. So what we're going to start with, we'll start with 5 Russian swings per side. Let's start with 5 Russian swings per side. Getting that hip drive, again, to drive it up to our shoulders. 5 Russian swings per side. Beautiful. There we go. And then from there, guys, we're going to go to 5 hang power cleans per side. So in the workout, I know I'm going to take that from between my legs and I'm going to pop it up. So we're going to go 5 hang power cleans per side, right? Catching on the front rack. We're not going to jerk it yet. We're just going to go 5 hang power cleans. We'll get into that jerk later. There we go. 5 hang power cleans per side. Beautiful. Use the hips as much as you can. Save those shoulders. Perfect. Once you have 5 per side, let's get it up on that front rack position. We're going to do 5 push jerk per side. So that's going to be dip. We're going to jump, punch, and land. Jump, punch, and land. Get that bicep by your ear. Right? Think about standing up between each rep. Get that good overhead position. Keep that dumbbell as close to your center of mass as you can. There you go. 5 per side. You want to receive in that quarter squat if you can, guys. Get underneath it. Again, the less work you have to do with your shoulders, the better they're going to feel at the end of this workout. Okay, now we'll put it all together. 3 hang clean and jerks per side. So we're going to go 3 on one side and then 3 on the other. So let's go 3 hang clean and jerks per side. Practice your transition between sides as well, right? You should be able to go right from that last jerk on the one side into the clean on the other one. Beautiful. All right, so again, guys, we want to go for big sets of the workout with this, but same thing. If we're going to break it up, if we're going to end up putting down the dumbbell, think about how you want to do it at the last set and then implement that in the first set, right? It's better to have more breaks in the first half and not be forced to take breaks in the second half than to just kind of like crush through it and then realize you're out of steam as you get into the bottom half of this workout. All right, we're going to go to our box step-ups now, guys. So box step-ups. If you've got a box, we're going to go 10 alternating box step-ups. I want you to work on full extension at the top, alternating your lead leg, so just tapping that back foot. If you're not doing box step-ups, then what I want you to do is we're going to do 10 unweighted reverse lunges. So let's go 10 box step-ups or 10 unweighted reverse lunges. There we go. Tara, you should be stepping up onto that couch. Soft and squishy, too soft and squishy. I got it. Rich doesn't have his garden bench anymore. That was sweet. Had to post that. All right. When you're done, guys, for the people who are doing the box step-ups, find how you want to hold your dumbbell any way you want. Single dumbbell, so you can, I would suggest not holding it by your side, suitcase style. Hold it on your front rack, hold it behind your head, and let's get 6 alternating step-ups with your dumbbell. If you're doing lunges, we're doing the same thing, reverse lunges, 6 reverse lunges. Hold that dumbbell however you want. Beautiful. All right. Once you got that out of the way, guys, for the workout, this is one of the things that you should not be breaking up, right? It should just be a steady go. I don't want to see you put the dumbbell down. Find your pace. Even if it's slower, it's better than putting it down. Whenever I put down a dumbbell or a wall ball or anything in a workout, it takes the same amount of time to pick it back up, whether I'm super tired or I'm not too tired, right? So try not to put it down for the step up. Okay, for the run, row, bike, who's running? Rich, you're running? Rich is running. Kirsten's running. All right. Anybody else running? Tara, you're running. Beautiful. Okay. So it's going to be an 800-meter run in the middle, guys. Should take you anywhere from about 3, which should be super fast, to 5, or 3 to 5 minutes. Probably more in that 3:30 to 4-minute range, 4 and a bit. We're going to do a little prep with our run here. I want you to do, is anyone skipping? Is anyone doing skipping? Carly skipping? Eric is going to skip? Yeah. All right. Jen's going to row. Mel, what are you doing? You're going to row. Perfect. Sheila's going to bike. We got the whole gamut here. All right. So what we're going to do is, if you're going to run, we're going to do a 200-meter run. If you're going to row, we're going to do a 250-meter row. If you're going to bike, we're going to do an 8-calorie bike. If you're going to skip, we're going to do, let's just call it 100 skips. All right. So we're just going to prep it up right now. Grab your skip rope, grab your machine, grab whatever you got. How is it light in your neighborhood, Shauna? Like, it's pitch dark where I am right now. Wow. You must live like really close to the equator or something. All right. Here we go, guys. Let's get going on our run, row, or bike, or skip. Go ahead. 3, 2, 1, and go.
There's a deer crossing my street right now.
Go get it.
Go.
Go tackle Bambi. Great job, guys. Very nice. All right, guys, most people are finishing up their run, row, or bike. Again, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. I know I'm playing with the music. Is it coming through all right? Not too good? Did someone, nothing? Thumbs up? All right. Turn it up. All right. I'll turn it up when we get working out. I don't want to lose the ability to yell at you guys. Okay. So again, that run, row, bike, or skip, whatever you're doing, should take around 3 to 5 minutes, guys. Find a pace that you can hold for the whole 3 to 5 minutes, right? You don't want to start off super hot and then, again, run out of steam. So think about a pace that you can hold once you get on there. You should have an idea that for your 800-meter pace for your run, your 1,000-meter pace for your row, something you can get off that machine or get off that run and still do a lot of work. Okay, let's get into our practice round, guys. Ready for some practice? We talk about practice. All right. The NFL is going to be having their draft remotely this year, and they had a practice round, and apparently it went horribly. The first pick was all messed up. So even with multi-billion-dollar companies, technology is still a thorn in their side. Okay, here's our practice round, guys. 10 wall balls or 10 thrusters. We're going to do 8 clean and jerks, alternate after 4 reps. We're going to do 6 box step-ups or 6 reverse lunges, and then you're going to do your 200-meter row or run or your skip or bike. All right, so 10 thrusters, 8 clean and jerks, 6 step-back lunges, and 200-meter row, run, or bike, or we're doing 100 single skips. Here we go, practice round. Just to practice, feel out the transitions, feel if you got the right weight. Practice round, 3, 2, 1, and go. 10 thrusters, guys, 6 or 8 clean and jerks, sorry. Nice, guys, breathe through those thrusters. Maybe a little pause at the top. Beautiful. And then we're going into 8 clean and jerks. We'll do 4 per side. There we go. Swing it on up. There we go. And jump it up, bicep by ear on that finish, guys. And then we're going to go 6 box step ups or 6 reverse lunges with our dumbbell. Find a somewhat comfortable way to hold that dumbbell when you're doing your box step ups. I like Sheila's way. There you go. Beautiful. And then we're going into a 200-meter run, or we're going into a 200-meter row, or we're going into, we'll call it 100 single skips. And Sheila can bang out about 5 calories on the bike. There you go, guys. Beautiful. Again, find your pace. Find that pace you're going to use in the workout. Stick to it. All right, once you're done, guys, if you want to grab a drink, if you want to hit the bathroom, if you need something to write your time down, let's get ourselves all set up. We got about 2 minutes, 2 3 minutes before we start the WOD. Bathroom break, drink break, get yourself set up. We'll start with herky jerky. Herky jerky is the WOD. If we do another trivia night on Saturday, May the 2nd, who's in? Carly, you back in? We'll start earlier. Mel, you're in? Nice. Maybe we can get some long distance people. Kristen and Erica can join us for a little trivia. It was a lot of fun, a lot of fun. And now that I'll probably do it from the gym with the faster internet connection and get people to send their teams in advance so I can make the meeting rooms ready.
John, can you flash up the workout just one more time? Sorry.
Are you asking me to flash you?
No, the workout, please.
There you go. Just kidding. Awkward 6:30 a.m. conversations. Staple of all level CrossFit's morning classes.
And Eric, I'm in for trivia, but you're gonna have to carry me. I suck.
Nice. We had one person who recruited their team solely based on trivia ability. She grabbed a judge and a couple other people really smart and was like, "You're on my team." Are we good there, Kristen?
John, how is Sheila holding her dumbbells so that I have an idea of what's a good idea?
Oh, you cheater. I'll show you here. Give me 1 sec. Oh, shoot. I didn't even share it. Sorry. There you go. Okay. So Shauna, can you still see me or no? It's just
Yep,
the
I
screen,
can see
right?
you really little.
Oh, I'm really little?
Yeah.
In real life too. So on the back of your neck, so we're holding it here. So we're kind of rest there. If the dumbbell were bigger, I can do dumbbell box step ups without actually having to hold it. But you know, even one hand on it will keep it secure. You can alternate that hand because again, holding it up like this does place a little stress on your shoulders. So being able to alternate that, that's the most comfortable way for me to do box step ups. Not physically comfortable, but I mean the most efficient way for me.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Sheila.
Thanks, Sheila, for being so awesome. Okay, we good here, guys? We good? Ready to rock and roll? All right. So again, herky jerky is 4 times, 50 goblet thrusters, 40 single hang clean and jerks, 30 dumbbell box step ups or reverse lunges. We get to that run, row, bike, skip in the middle, and then go back the other way, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, so we're looking for something that's going to take in that 15 to 20 minute range. Have a plan for all those movements. Have a plan for how you're going to break up the thrusters. If you're going to break up the clean and jerks, we're not going to break up the step ups. Have a plan for your pace on that run, row, bike, or skip. Okay, so have a plan for everything. Remember, we've got our single hammer, and we don't have a single hammer and a single nail, but we've got a plan. All right, here we go, guys. Herky jerky. I'll give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Here we go. It's herky jerky. Let's get going. Beautiful. Get your breathing down. Very nice, guys. Nice steady pace on these. Let's get good depth in that squat. Hip crease below knee. Keep those heels down, guys. There we go. Nice job, Mel. Good finish. Way to get that head through. Nice work, guys. There we go. Keep grinding through it, guys. Break it up however you need to, but we want to keep moving. Best we can, keep moving.
Radio 1, workout anthem. This is Michelle on BBC Radio 1. So if you're listening at work or just need some motivational vibes, here we go. Radio 1's workout anthem.
Nice job, guys. Get through these. Get to those clean and jerks. Nice job, Sheila. There you go. There you go, Mel. Jump it up. Try to receive in that quarter squat, guys, right? Receive in that quarter squat. Get underneath it. There we go. Nice. Way to get under it, Kristen. There we go. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Nice steady pace. Again, use those hips. Swing it up, jump it up. Just over 3 minutes in, guys. Just over 3 minutes. Nice job. Jump it on up. Guys are crushing it. Great job, guys. Very nice. 5 on one side, 5 on the other. Snap those hips open. Jump, punch, and land. Let's get that bicep by our ear. There we go. To the box step ups. Nice job, Mel. 4.5 minutes in. 4.5 minutes in. Steady pace. Make sure you get full extension to the top. Lock out those hips at the top. There we go. Tap that back foot. Nice job, guys. Steady pace on the step up. Full extension to the top. Tap that back foot. 5.5 minutes in. Beautiful. 30 step ups, and then we're hitting that run, row, bike, or skip. Beautiful. Steady pace on that row. Steady pace on that bike. Nice job, guys. We'll attack that second half. Charlie says, I'm going to run instead. I hate skipping. Beautiful. Seven minutes in, guys. 7 minutes in. Nice job. Steady pace on that bike, ladies. Great job, Kirsten. Great job, Sheila. Stay steady at that pace, and we can attack that second half of the workout. Getting back to our box step up. There you go. Beautiful, guys. Once we get through this, we're in the second half on our way home. Nice job, Kristen. Back into those box step-ups. Nice work, guys. Get back to work. Let's get back to work on those box step-ups. Beautiful. Back to 30 box step-ups. Nice job, Sheila. Beautiful. There we go. Find that rhythm on the step-ups. Nice job, guys. Steady pace on those step-ups. Get to those clean and jerks, 40 dumbbell, hang clean and jerks, alternate every 5. There we go. Nice job, Shauna. There you go, Carly. Woo! Great job, guys. There you go, Kirsten. Right to the step-ups, right to the step-ups. Get your breathing back on those step-ups. Nice job, Tara. There you go, Rich. There we go. Nice job. Chest up, guys. Chest up on those step-ups. Chest up on those reverse lunges. Come up, squeeze your butt at the top. And we get back to those dumbbell clean and jerks. There you go, Sheila. Way to jump it up. Beautiful. Nice job, guys. Steady pace in the clean and jerks. And let's blow it out on those thrusters. Coming up on 13 minutes. Coming up on 13. Nice job, Mel. Good rhythm. Way to jump it up. There we go, guys. Bicep by ear in that finish. Full extension. Lock it out overhead, guys. There you go. Big sets in these last thrusters. Let's go after it now. Coming up on 14 minutes. 14 minutes now. 14 minutes. There we go. Nice job, guys. Beautiful. Jump it up, guys. Jump it up. There you go, Sheila. Keep those elbows up. Keep those elbows up nice and tall. Nice job, Erica. There we go. Beautiful. Nice job, Mel. Steady pace in those thrusters, guys. Breathe through it. It's the last thing we're doing. Big sets now. Big sets. Let's empty the tank. Hold on for a little bit longer. Hold on for a little bit longer. 15:25 on the clock. 15:25. Nice job. Let's get full depth in that squat, guys. Nice job, guys. Let's push through it here. We got a little bit more than we think. A little bit more than we think. Come on now. Beautiful, guys. There we go. $16:45 on the clock. Here we go, guys. Big push for the end. Big push for the end. $17 minutes, guys. 17 minutes. There we go, guys. 17-17, Shauna. 17-17. Nice job, Sheila. Good job, Erica. Let's go, Tara. Come on, Rich. Beautiful. Big finish now, guys. Empty the tank. Let's drop it. Here we go. $18:03, Rich. $18:03. $18:15, Kirsten. $18:15. Anyone still working there? We're all done? All done. Sweet. Great job, guys. Great job. I'll get some scores here in a second, and then we'll flip on a ROMWOD. So you can unmute your mics if you like, and then we'll get ourselves some scores. Sheila.
16:44.
Beautiful. Nice job. Tara.
Thanks.
1740.
17:40.
Rich.
18:03.
Kirsten.
18.
50.
I don't know who you're saying.
I said Kirsten.
That's me. 18, 15.
All right. Kristen.
15, 50.
Erica.
1720.
Beautiful. Jen.
1802.
Great job.
Donna.
17.
Carly.
36.
And Mel. Sherman.
50.
What was that, sorry? Okay. I think I got 1650 that. All right. Good job today, guys. We've got a heart rate monitor called Moto Sumo that I'll send out a text to you guys about after. Bluetooth enabled heart rate monitor. We've got a couple fun programs coming up where you can see your heart rate on a big screen, see what your exertion is, and basically it works on percentage of your max heart rate. We can divide you up into teams. It's a fun little app. You just have to download the app and have a Bluetooth heart rate monitor, and we'll have a few classes where we do almost like an F45 style heart rate thing. It'll be on the board. So I'll send that out to you guys, and you can take a peek. Anybody got anything before we get into the ROM-WOD? Good? All right, well, thanks very much. Thank you, Erica, for joining us from Ottawa, and Kristen from Hamilton or the Hamilton area. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow. Stick around for the ROM-WOD if you want. If not, we'll see you hopefully mañana. All right, see you guys. Great job today. All right.
Great work, everyone.
Good job, guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to your daily program. We have Jasmine now, who will be performing the routine for you to follow along with. So let's follow Jasmine as we get into our first position, right leg forward, dragon pose. As you come down and hit the knee, this is our first position, the dragon. We will hold this pose to target the quads, the hip flexors at the back legs, and the front. For a full 3 minutes. Right leg forward dragon is now going for 3 minutes. We are now down to our last minute for this position on the right side dragon. We will stay on the same right side. Our next position from here is the lizard on the right side. So easily just bringing your forearms on the floor on the inside of your right foot. Stay relaxed, completely passive, another 3 minutes starting now. So just one last minute in this lizard position on the right side. All right, the time is up. I want you now to transition into the saddle lay position with your spine tall. Preparing for saddle archer. The spine is tall, and the right arm will go above your head, and the left arm will go down your side and up your back, attempting to clasp behind your back. Using a strap is a very helpful way to modify. This will be for 2 minutes. Saddle archer, 2 minutes from here. You are at the halfway point. One last minute. And the time is up. Let's now move into our dragon with the left leg forward and the right leg back leg. As you lift up to your spine, very helpful to have a medicine ball or kettlebell in your right hand. Remember targeting the back leg as well as targeting connective tissue by gently stressing into the connective tissue passively. It will last for 3 minutes on this side. We have our last minute to go, so continue to stay relaxed. And then the time is up. Now coming into the lizard on the same leg. Bring your forearms down, completely relaxing, and be grounded to your spine. 3 minutes in our basic lizard on the left. So we are now 2 minutes into this pose, and our last minute now, completely surrendering. Everyone, the time is up. So please come back into our saddle legs with the spine tall. We will now do saddle archer with the left arm over the head and the right arm down and up. Saddle archer will last for 2 minutes. Make sure you feel comfortable, but make sure you feel the stretch. Stay passive within the targets. 2 minutes from here. And once again, this is the halfway point. And the time is up. Undo your arms. Our next position, which is our last position, is the puppy dog. We will target the shoulders and the upper body, the torso through the armpits. This puppy dog, very easy to get into, will last for 2 more minutes. 2 minutes. We have 1 last minute to go. And that's going to be it for this routine. So please come out of the puppy dog and just feel free to lie down on the ground in our rebound. Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Take care out there, and we'll see you tomorrow's program.